So if we talk about transitions, Rachel, and bad transitions, tell us what you tend to see as a dressage trainer when someone's transition needs work.
Okay, so as you can see from the video, the transition is unbalanced, there's no preparation, it's very on the hands, it's not being thought about at all. So
Yeah.
I like to really prepare for my transitions, think about where I'm going to do them, make sure that whatever pace I'm coming from or going to is organised enough to get a good forwards transition, so that when you're asking for the transition down, it doesn't just drop you. So they've got to be active enough off your leg that when you give the half halt for the downwards transition, the weight down into your stirrups, that it's a nice, easy transition down, not too abrupt, and it stays forward and engaged.
And do you do anything different in a walk to trot transition versus a trot to canter? Obviously the aid would be different, but are there any things that you're thinking through the paces that you might do a bit differently?
I think it's just making sure that the horse is always in front of your leg, even in the walk. Even though you want to keep the walk relaxed, the horse has still got to be active to get a good transition to trot. And I like to feel that when I'm trotting or cantering round, that could I get a transition from this canter, you know? Like,
yeah.
If I feel that I could at any moment, any step, get a good transition, that's when I know I've got the correct pace.
Yeah, and in your training, how often do you use transitions to get the horses working well?
So I try and do 200 every time I ride.
Yeah.
Which is hard, but I think the more transitions you can do, the better.
Okay, great. So real tips there, preparation, and as many, there's never too many transitions when we're thinking about getting the horses going.
And as well within the pace as well, so it's not just going from walk to trot, going from a more collected trot to a bigger trot.
Yeah.
All the time, keeping your horse, making sure they're listening to you all the time. And it will help improve their balance, their suppleness, their rhythm, everything.